in this little vlog thing, sorry, just let him get comfy.
Carry on.
Okay, take two. In this little vlog thing, we're gonna show a little bit, just like, well, the small amount of equipment we have, just what we use to show that you really don't need anything at all to be able to make anything. So we're gonna show, well, we're gonna show you like the camera we use, the little, like the extras, like the sliders, things like that, and then a couple of the props that we have.
Yes. So, well, pretty much said it all. So watch.
Okay, to start off with, we're gonna show what cameras we use. We have this one, which is the T2i, or the 550D, and then we have the one which we're filming with now, which is the 600D, or the T3i. As you see, they look pretty much the exact same. There's not really a massive difference between them.
Apart from this flip screen.
Yeah, that is basically the only difference. And then, well, they both film in 1080p or 720, higher frame rate at 720. And they're DSLRs, so in my opinion they're a lot better than the normal handy cams you get. Like, we used to have, well, we still have Panasonic handy cams, but we never use them anymore because these are just that much better. Yeah, so when you get like the lenses like this one, which is a 50mm lens, and the the manual focus that you can get on that with the depth of field, it just looks so much better, looks so much more professional. And along with the cameras we use, we have the mic, which we use as well, because the audio on the DSLRs is a bit dodgy. So if you want to go to the mirror, you can see we have the Rode mic. I think this is one of the coolest pieces, just because I love the effect it gives. It's simply just a slider. We got off eBay, it was under £100, which wasn't too bad considering the amount you can pay for them. And like, see, very smooth. Well, here's a little test shot of the kind of effect that the slider can give to a shot.
Okay, one piece of equipment we use, which is quite handy, is a fig rig. Those of you who don't know, it's basically for stabilising your footage. It sort of gives the effect that your camera is a lot bigger and a lot heavier. Works great, especially on DSLRs. And yeah, you just put the camera in the middle on your base plate, film, and it's a lot more stable. This was really cheap. It's actually like a homemade one, which we bought off eBay again. It's just as good as the professional ones, but it was a lot cheaper. So it's pretty cool. This is a good buy, good find. Again, here's a few test shots to see what it's like sort of with and without the fig rig. Okay, finally we're going to show you a lot of the props and costumes, as you can see, that we use in our films, such as Vengeance, for example. Speaking of Vengeance, this is the main gun we use in Vengeance, which is a nice airsoft gun. We basically use airsoft gear for all of our props and costume, because I'm sure you hear it on YouTube all the time. They're very realistic and they're the best things for films.
Okay, to carry on from what Jake just said, this is the G36C. It's another airsoft one. It's quite simple, like cock. Oh crap! That was
You almost hit my TV then. Jesus Christ. You would have destroyed it.
I was not expecting that to be loaded. That's dangerous on his part for leaving it loaded. Majority of the gun was green with a little bit of black, so we decided to spray the whole thing black because it gives a very realistic effect when you're filming. The other one that appeared in Vengeance is the MP5K. This is
my favourite gun.
That is his favourite gun. This is a heavier gun. This is more, well, this would do a lot more damage because, well, you've seen there, it's got its batteries, but it doesn't work, so I'm not going to be firing this one. But yeah, no, this one looks a lot more realistic. It feels a lot more realistic.
As I said, everything we use is airsoft, so, well, not everything, but most of the stuff we use is airsoft equipment. Like, for example, this might be the small one. We use these tactical vests, which are airsoft, which is airsoft gear, which look very cool. You just buy this from a regular airsoft store. on the internet. And this was like £30 or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Airsoft stuff rules.
Yeah. Thank you for checking out this video.
And thanks for subscribing to our new channel. Which, well, yeah, you're gonna. Yeah.
Hopefully you have done by now.
Yeah. Once again, as usual, follow us on Twitter. Thanks for watching.
And see you next time.